Hey y'all, what's up? I'm in Walmart. I might lay y'all like this. I'm in Walmart and I wanted to talk to y'all. I might as well do story. Or should I wait? Nah, we gonna do story time.
Watch me turn up, been down the bottom, only way I know is up. Got the shovel, dug myself out the mud so I wouldn't get stuck. Tunnel vision, see my goals blind when I'm gonna see on someone else. Been had haters, been chasing green, praying to the Lord to help me with my needs. Blessed to wake up, smile, Kodak say chase, becoming everything I wanted to be. Yeah, me, beauty is the energy, but be step in these streets, that's how to.
So, and look, so when I go to Walmart, I automatically get in the, these little scooters or whatever because I do not like walking. It's not the fact I don't like walking, it's just my job. I'm a waitress, so I literally do that all day. Walk, run. If y'all in the wait, the restaurant industry, you already know what I'm talking about. You feel me? Especially when it's busy. So, I was going to wait till I get home to make this video. But it's all cool. We're going to let it out. It's natural. I'm at Walmart. Just got to work. Look, I still got my uniform. I'm just getting little things. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm just getting little things for the crib before I go back in there. Spend a little coin, whatever. Receiving the fruits of my labor. So, let's get to it. So, me, the person I am, if you don't know me, I'm the type of person that I'm going through a spiritual journey. I've been going through this journey for the last 7, 8 years. To become a better person, to get out the low vibration, to not arguing and fighting and punching bitches in their shit. Because I've been there, done that. I've been in jail. I've seen the worst. I had nothing. You feel me? And God gave me a chance to be better at my young age. To be a better person and actually, live a different life. And being intentional about the life I want and the life I want to live. Which is opposite of the life that I already lived already. Lived several lives. You feel me? And it's ones that I'm just not going back to. So anyway, it's this girl. It's always somebody. I had just been her in the past. There's been other people that got on my nerves, but shit got old and played out, so it was like, alright. But it's this girl. She started working at my job. Mind you, I just started working there in January, so I not obviously, but she used to work there before I used to work there, but she just came back. But I already seen her coming in and out the job, before she started actually working there. That's how the face was already familiar because she come in there every day and whatever, they could talk to whoever she need to talk to. But this girl just got a smart ass fucking mouth. At first I thought she was young because she one of them girls that look like 16, 18, some shit like that, and small, shaped like a 10-year-old type shit. Look like a little kid, probably younger than that. But come to find out, she got a whole 18-year-old son. Bitch, you my age. Fuck. Make me want to slap the fuck out you, give you a fucking spanking. But anyways, back to the girl. She always just had a smart ass fucking mouth, bro. And I can see she has smart mouth everybody, but it's me, bro. And I don't come across that way. She the only joint I had to really start checking for real. And I'm like, bro, I'm not letting shit she say slide. Not for real. So, I'm just like, okay, we're gonna get specifics. Today, I was pissed off because of my job. Today, I'm shift lead. The shift leader, basically, one of them is 2 shift leads. I was one today. The shift lead just makes sure everything is straight, everything is good at all times, everybody doing their side work, everybody helping each other out. Before we leave, doing all our side work, so when the next shift come in, they'll be stocked, ready, and good to go. Cool. So she come in. I already see what everybody's side work have to do. So if we need something, I know who to go to. So I say she got Expo. Expo is the part in the restaurant where, basically where the food come out at, in the kitchen. You gotta make sure everything is the sauces, make sure it's clean, everything we need to put on food, on the side of food, little plates on the side and all that. So I'm like, alright, bet. So we switching over, and then the mornings I do it because I'm opening, so I make sure everything's straight for at least when everybody first walk in. You feel me? So everything is good. So Expo is really it's lunchtime. You feel me? That's when they start. Or if we run out of fruit or whatever things we need in daytime, they go refill it. So it's time we switching over to lunch. just so I know I'm not being an asshole, I don't just hop down bitch's throat just cause. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna look at the time and see how long it take you to do something. If it's not by a certain time, now I know I have to jump in respectfully. Don't forget it. Big respect on my name, because that's all I am. And she just always got the smartest fucking mouth rebuttal today. I'm like, oh, can she low. I'm looking for, I'm like, let me get her to do this fucking EXO before her food come out. And she gotta take a party full of food and the shit not done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, alright, excuse me, straight like this, excuse me, when you get a chance, you mind doing the EXO for us? We need everything. Why would they wait? Somebody say something when I go to the bathroom. Straight like that, bro. I'm like, no, nobody knew that. I said, I'm just making sure you give me everything is done. I ain't know that. Well, just to let you know, this is not our first rodeo. Well, girl, if it's not your first rodeo, why is it not done? And why is it 20 minutes after it's supposed to be done? I gave you more than grace. Really, because it was slow. But still, it's the rebuttal. Just do it. Be like, all right, I got you. Say less. Why do you have to feel like you got a rebuttal with me? Why do you feel like you have to say something smart? What's the real issue? What's the problem? So I'm like, all right, I was already in my bag about that because I ain't like it. This was what it was. I did not like it. And I'm not going to like it. You feel me? That's just what it is. Damn, it looks like it feels good. So I'm looking at these shoes, because you know I work in the restaurant, so we on our feet. I'm looking at these. Them Jones look like they feel good. And they only $6.97. All right, what about? Side note, I haven't been to Walmart in a minute because it should be packed. But anyways, so I'm like, all right, she getting smart and shit. So she started doing it, and I make sure she's doing everything she needs to do. Throughout the day, just getting smart attitude. But I knew at the end of the shift, I'm like, I'm going to be on her fucking ass. Because at the end of the shift, they got to come to the shift leads and have them. Oh, this is so cute. I'm trying to stick to the story. Shift leads and have them sign them out. And when I sign you out, that means you did all your side work. And you free to go. And you get your money, you go. So she gonna ask, second shift came in, she asking somebody else sign shit that's not even had nothing to do with her section or nothing. No, you gonna come back over here and make sure everything is done. The expo was shit. It wasn't nothing done. When I say nothing, she like, oh, I got them. What you think I got them for? You can't see that? I said, who you talking to, bro? It's not that I ain't see shit. It's other shit that need to be done. It's the rebuttalness. It's the smartness. It's like, now I can see if I came off that way, it would make sense. You mentioned my energy, but girl, I'm just doing my job. Like you said, I know you just doing your job, then let me do my job. You do yours, so I don't have to say shit to you. So then I hear like, yeah, she trying to get other people like to sign her up and stuff. What else I gotta do so they can get out my face? Who is they? This the problem. I don't have to be in your face if you're doing what you need to do. Miss, this not your first rodeo and you worked here before. What are we talking about? You just a lazy ass bitch. That's just what it is. Cool. So I'm just like, all right, bet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this bitch, but I'm getting pissed off. But I'm like, every move she make, I'm right there. I'm like, let me see, because you're not running out of here. And she's short, too. I'm like, she little as shit, so I can see her trying to sneak out this bitch. No, bitch, you about to do everything. All right, boom, second shift there. So it's a shorty. And I specifically, the shorty, she an old head. I think she like 50. I literally heard my own ears, her arguing with a bitch before about not doing their work and da-da-da, and side work this. So, mind you, like I said, they kind of know each other already because she worked there, so it was already a relationship built. I don't give a fuck. The little bitch got to get in line and do what she's supposed to do. So she like, I'm an exo, you don't got to worry about it. But the lady's getting smart with me now. She, mind you, she didn't work on my shift. You haven't been all day. Chill out, fool, because you just got here, and bitch, I've been going through this shit all day. No, y'all fucking around. Y'all not helping me make this point as a leader. It's not that you don't want to hear it. You want to help out. You just do it. No. She has to stand on business and do her fucking job. You acting like I'm telling a bitch to jump off a bridge. I'm telling a bitch to put ranch in the fucking bowl. And stickers and labels and shit. You acting like I'm telling a bitch to carry some boulders on her back. Like, what the fuck? And it's just giving attitude. Like, you would think, I don't know, but then I started seeing myself stupid down to this bitch. Like, I'm like, she don't know who the fuck I am for real. You really mad, bitch. Because you're like 30, but 40 in the face. Probably 42 to be exact in the face. So it's just like, what's the real tea, bro? So I'm just like, all right. I'm like, I started going in because I'm still expressing myself, because I feel like nobody's held accountable for shit, and that's why they don't take nothing seriously at their place. You feel me? Nobody is held accountable. So that's why they act the way they do. And it's sad because somebody actually does their work, respectful. I don't get none of that shit. Yeah, I get my money and go home, but it's probably like 2 people, 2 other, maybe 3 tops that's like that. Big on the maybe. So it's just like, what am I doing, bro? Why nobody checking these bitches? So then the lady that was saying she's gonna do the other girl work, she like said something like, somebody upset? Who was upset? I said, I'm upset. Yeah, me, I'm upset. Because there's no respect. I don't understand why they didn't get where I'm coming from. There's no respect, bro. And I said, if I was the John that talk crazy and cussing them out from the rip, I bet you it would be no rebuttal, bro. And if it was, it would be behind my back. But I'm not that, and I'm not going to be that. You feel me? I gotta go where I'm celebrated. Now I have to stoop down to other bitches' level. And that's just what it is. So I'm just like, alright, bet. I'm pissed. So then the girl, she like, I said I was gonna do it, so what's the problem? I'm talking about the one that said she's gonna do it for her. So what's the problem? What's the problem? The problem at hand is that I'm trying to make a fucking point, and y'all, that's why she act the way she do, because she feel like people got her back and going to do the work for her. She's never going to learn. She's always going to be a lazy bitch that has a rebuttal and something smart to say. And that's where I'm at, bro. It's like, nobody going to call out no fade, though. And that's the thing. Nobody going to be like, yeah, call this fade. You feel me? Like, yeah, what's up? Nobody going to do that. Because to them, like, I intentionally built myself to becoming who I am today. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially. Still working on myself, too. So it's just like, when they see me, they see Cinderella birds waking me up in the morning and make my fucking sheets. No, but I really still got a demon in me, though. It's like, what do you really want to do? Do you want to have this friendly fade, shake hands at the end? Can I make you weak in the knees, dickhead? Like, because that's what it's going to be. But then I got to learn, like, I'm like, yo, I got to learn who I am, though. And it is what it is. And I'm learning how to balance back to the spiritual journey. I'm learning how to literally mandatory let that shit roll off my shoulder. But how do people do that shit? But then I have a voice. I have to use it. It's like I feel it. I have to feel it. It's like I know not to go overboard. Ain't nothing to slap a bitch or punch your eye shut. I mean, you be trying to look through your mouth, bitch. So I'm just like, what can I do? How can I transfer that energy to make it work in my favor? And that's what I'm learning. Like, how to make, be intentional, putting that energy in something else, manifest something else that's going to have my back in the long run. Because at the end of the day, I didn't do nothing wrong. So why am I letting that energy I'm on the high pedals, I'm on a throne, and I get down to walk to the basement. I don't want to be in the basement with them people. I don't want to be that way. So I'm learning how to, I can get my, what's it in? I'm learning how to, Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, boo. I'm on the,
Okay.
Thank you, Ma. Look at that, the universe. So I'm just like learning as I go, and it's good to have people that respect you and know what's up and know right for right, wrong is wrong, but it's also good to have spiritual friends, because it's beyond right and wrong. It's deeper than that. It's like it can stick with you. It can do a lot of things, and it's really about your spiritual growth and your intentions, and that's where I'm at with it. You feel me? So yeah, I mean, I was upset, I was mad, I felt disrespected, I did, and I felt like even the people that had my back, like the dude, he'll do anything for $1, he'll try to keep the peace, like, yeah, I'll just do the work. No, let her do it. But we gotta be both accord. We can't both go to you like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. No, you gotta let her do it, because she's never gonna learn. That's why she's like the way she is now. Spoiled for nothing. Bitch. We don't need you, to be honest. So, I just wanted to express that, and I'm glad I got it off my chest, because that shit was bothering me, bro. It really was. and I know who I am, and I know where I'm going, and this was just a test for me, and I feel like I passed because I mean I wasn't gonna do. I'm not stupid, you feel me? We in the airport, and I know nobody gonna call out no fake. I just know that because they never do. It never did. So it's like you talk all that shit, but I'll have you taking the shit. You feel me? So it's just like I'm loving who I am and I'm going to be. That's why I like DTV, disturbing these bitches. And it's real thing. Like, and it's so funny because like I always look cute every day. This is my uniform. It's all black, whatever. But I'm always like a vibe. Like I'm always like doing what I need to do. So shorty can't. So the joint I'm talking about that was being disrespectful or rude, she was in the back. Of course I ain't saying that too. We're not talking. So John come back like, yeah, I love the way you do your little outfits every day. Da, da, da. I'm glad she said that shit in front of that bitch. She didn't even know what's going on. Good. Yeah, that's all it is, bitch. Why you mad? Because you look like a fucking little boy, bro. With a 10-year-old body, huh? Like, you're damaged. Damaged goods. You know what I mean? Stop trying to put that bad juju on me. It's like, I'm cool, so. But it was good to talk about and get it off my chest, so I feel good about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm feeling really good about it. I feel refreshed. I can't wait to go home, get in the shower, light my sage. You know, I'm treating myself to like little things, nothing crazy. I'm in Walmart. So it does feel good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like I accomplished something. And that was who I am. And I feel good. And I'm glad to share this with y'all because I know I'm not the only one going through a spiritual journey. You feel me? I know I'm not the only one that people be getting on their nerves. So it's just always remember the most powerful thing you have is what? Your voice. And you're supposed to use it. You feel me? You're supposed to use it. You're supposed to love it. And as long as you like, we ain't nobody got in my space. I ain't getting nobody's personal space. And that's all it was. And that's cool. You just gotta keep your head up high. Know who you are. And my intention is to get out this job, but not to work for somebody else. I'm too talented. I am the $1 million. I just don't got it in physical form. That's where the plan come into play. Because I'm not willing to deal with people that act like that. Usually I get on the little bikes. If I was with somebody, I would have did it. I get on the little bikes and I just ride around the store. That should be fun. Like little kid shit type shit. The only thing I got so far is, which is really cute, lavender soap, hand soap, you know, for the bathroom. There got me some peaches. There got me some grapes. I'm looking for a vacuum. I'm looking for a mini handheld vacuum. I just feel good about who I am, and I know I have a lot of work to do still, but it's okay. That's totally fine. I'm willing to do all the work I can because it's for my life. You feel me? The outcome is going to be on me, whether good or bad. I'm gonna have to go through that. You feel me? And I don't mind, and I love it. Like, so I just want to say, y'all, somebody pissing y'all off. I mean, I feel like I'm in between, like, letting it roll off, but I feel like your voice, if it's necessary, and then I'm going to bring attention to a staff, because if they're not going to listen to me, they got to listen to them. And I'm not saying anything wrong. I can see if you talking about bullshit, we're literally talking about work, bro. And the things you have to do while you're clocked in here. What are we doing? What's the real issue? Is it a problem? I'm not disturbing you, bitch. Cause good. And I'm glad I got that off my chest, cause I ain't no bitch. Yeah. I ain't no bitch. But they get that confused when they don't know that you changed your life. This shit looks so good. $3 off. Look at this. Oh my god. Look at this cocoa butter body shimmer. $20. It don't look that good. $20 don't look that good, baby. That's just what it is. I mean, it's cool. I ain't knocking nobody's shit, but baby. Oh, I feel so good. I went to look for a vacuum. See, imagine walking. I ain't trying to walk. I'm talking to y'all, you know. You can't think. I said a vacuum. I might get a. I don't need no books. I got books. But yeah, but life is still good though. I ain't gonna cat. You just manifest who you like. You be who you are, who you want to be. You act that way. Or if you could look in the mirror and say like the good things about you and the things that you know that you can work on. Do you really like yourself? Would you want to be around your ass? Because me, excuse me, baby. Me, I'm my own best friend. Oh, the vacuums. Alright, y'all, we try to look for a handheld vacuum for the low. They do got some cheap ass doors for my carpet. 62. Yeah, alright. It's coming. 52. 23, baby. Or the 29. Cordless hand vacuum. So which one better? We about to see. I can definitely use one of these. That's all I need, a little handheld one. That shit look like a leaf blower. I don't think I can turn the camera, but which one's? So this 29, this 23. I mean, for real, I feel like it's all the same shit. I'm about to grab the 23. 23 joint. I mean, it all gotta do the same shit. We gonna get that. We gonna get this joint. I feel like it's something else. What else I said? I said something. I was gonna give me some candy. You know I love me some candy. Oh, I wanted to give me a robe, like a satin robe on my sexy girl shit, you feel me? Wagwan bumble clock. But yeah, y'all. Bumbleclot Rastafarian. But. Oh, thank you, bro. Y'all so pretty. Oh, I love it here. Oh, what'd I say? Oh, yeah, robe. I really want to find a cute little knife and fork set for my downstairs. It's really pretty. I like those. They're only $2. Oh, I'm about to grab me one of those. They're pretty. Oh, I'm gonna use that for my Oh, they $2. Look. I'm like, I don't know which ones I want though. Probably these. Oh, they plastic. Oh shit. I like it though. They go with the vibe of my crib, my table anyways. I got some clear ones over there, but these look better. These actually look better though. But, which one? I wish I was here to tell me which one. These?